Tarot Parlor, and I am here. Actually, I'm on my spiritual journey. So I am bringing this reading to you from the the shadow of Tintagel Castle. So this is a very special reading. Capricorn, we're just going to jump right into it because card number one already fell out for you. So card number one is the Judgment card for you. And as I was reading into this card and looking at it, what the message I received from the overseer guides of the astrology sign of Capricorn is that don't look to what you're leaving behind. Just know that it's a translation into something better, something more powerful, something higher. And that's what's stirring in your cauldron right now. And incidentally, that's the name of the spread I'm using. It's the Cauldron of Samhain spread for October. So that's what's stirring in your cauldron right now. So there are things that need to be released, and there may be actual physical things that you need to release, and it may be metaphorical. There may be some shadow stuff that you need to look at, some old beliefs or things that are no longer working in your favor and that are actually working against you. But this is the time of moving forward into new horizons. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at what else is stirring in your magic cauldron for October for Samhain, Capricorn, and just to see what's coming up and how you can use your own free will to affect it. Oops. I can't shuffle and talk at the same time. Give me a moment. I'm asking the overseer guides to... Oops, it's right there. Okay, there we go. That's what we want to see. Okay, beautiful. So this is the crossroads energy that you're coming into, and it is the world. So the world, as you know, is it's a victory card. It's about ending a cycle. You've got a lot of major arcana cards down here already, so I can see that you're in this is a destiny reading. So basically, right now, destiny is guiding, and you're just kind of a passenger in your life right now. So you're sitting on the passenger side, I should say. So this is a time just to really pay attention to those messages that you get from Spirit and go ahead and act on those. It's not a time for you to be making plans. I mean, you can sit back and make plans for the future and have ideas and gain inspiration and meditate over them, but it's not really a time of taking action. It's a time of just going with the flow of Spirit. Okay, because this is bringing you to the end of a master cycle here. So this is a victory, which explains where you are right now with this last little bit of letting go, this kind of the Judgment card, that translation into a higher self. As we know, often it's referred to as the resurrection. So it's really about you just leaving all of those parts of yourself behind that are no longer serving your best and highest good and moving into that higher that higher, more well-aspected part of yourself. So, you can apply this to the ascension if you want. It would definitely fit here. But that's what you're doing right now, Capricorn. And this is, so the world, in the position of the crossroads, the world is going to bring you to that place where, okay, now this master cycle is done. Where do I go from here? And so let's just take a look at what your ancestors are saying. That you're entering the moon card. So your ancestors are really, once again, reiterating the message of follow Spirit, follow your intuition, follow that inner voice. Get into that heart space, that authentic self, because not everything's going to be clear on this journey. They're letting you know that you are still on a journey. It doesn't look like you're beginning a new journey. You're just a new phase of this journey right now. And so this kind of operating in tandem with the Judgment card, you haven't really come to the crossroads yet in the World card. You're still on the journey, so just take heed and pay attention to those dreams. Pay attention to those intuitive flashes that you get throughout the day. Pay attention to those subtle messages that come to you. Watch for those angel numbers. Watch for the signs and the synchronicities as they line up for you. Your ancestors are really going to be speaking to you in the month of October. I mean, our ancestors are always, but for you, Cappy, they're really around to support you. And they want you to be aware of it and to look to those messages. Your magic. This is magic. This is your magic and your power. Your magical power is in the Strength card. So once again, this is all kind of really dovetailing nicely into one solid message for you, which is, you know, this is a time of going deep, listening to those inner messages and letting go of what's no longer serving you. Finding through this, you're going to find your inner strength, you're going to find your personal power. And what I just heard from your guides is the overseer guides is that you will be, it's kind of like an upgrade. It's the best way I can put it. The way they showed me, it is like an upgrade. So, you may be starting to feel more powerful. They're also saying that there may be some changes that you're basically you're just going to be finding yourself feeling much more powerful. So any magical workings that you do are going to be enhanced during the month of October. Okay, so moving into the area of love, the Six of Wands. So there's a sense of feeling that victorious in love. So whether you're in a relationship or you're looking to be in a relationship, right now what I'm hearing is the world's your oyster, go out and get it. So this would be a time to, if you're in a relationship, I would say enhance that relationship. You know, do a little love magic, do a little romance, a little bit on the inner plane and a little bit on the outer physical plane. You know, maybe go to a spiritual site or a magical site or just a romantic getaway. And if you're looking for love, hey, you know, this is a great time for you to focus in on that. We already know that you're going to be more powerful in putting out that request to the universe because of the Strength card here in your magic, your sector of magic. So go ahead and do that. You know, ask your guides for some help, light a candle, do an actual spell. Go for it. This is the month for you to ask for what you want in terms of matters of the heart, because you will be victorious. You will see that come to pass. Luck and good fortune. Well, 9 of Swords. So what that's telling me is that you, Cappy, you know, you're an earth sign. What can I say? And sometimes some of the Cappies that I know can be a little pessimistic. So here you are feeling like Lady Luck has not been on your side for a long time. And this is an energy that I'm getting, you know, because it's a 9 card, it's a cycle that's coming to an end. So if you're feeling like you've been down on your luck for a long time or wondering where it is and when it's coming for you, it's time to let go of that. That would be something that you want to release in that Judgment card. You want to release anything, that's one of those thoughts or beliefs that's holding you back. You know, luck is something that's always changing. It's always in motion for us. We're up, we're down. Sometimes we're just right in the middle. So let go of the thought that luck has not been on your side and embrace this new cycle that's opening for you. Okay, guides, totem animals, and your magical allies are right here in the Lovers card. So this may actually be a choice. It could be a choice in a relationship. It could be a choice between 2 different people in a relationship. And because this is a general reading, it could be a choice about something else. You know, it could be in business partnership. It could be the right school for the student. Many different things. But what it is it's really asking you to discern what is right for you. Okay, Cappy, so focusing in on that. And calling your magical allies, because they're here to help guide you through the crossroads. And yes, once again, that's another aspect of the Lovers cards, is it brings you to a crossroads. There's always a decision here, but because it's the number 6, it's well balanced. It's Tiferet on the tree of life. It's that beautiful balance of where spirit meets matter. Okay? So it's bringing in that balance and harmony for you. So this is an absolutely wonderful reading for October. There's a lot of good stuff coming for you. And all you really have to do, Capricorn, is sit back and wait for it to happen and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities as they line up. And let's see where this leaves you by October 31st by Samhain. Okay, so right here, there may be a little bit of conflict with some others or conflict with yourself. The Death card and the Five of Wands. The Death card, once again, helps to usher you through into this rebirth. So working in tandem with the Judgment card, the Death card is just bringing in this beautiful energy of rebirth for you. And the Two of Cups, bringing in that beautiful balance and harmony, looking like a love relationship here, or if it has to do with business or a job or something else, it's definitely a matter that you feel very emotional about and that's very close to your heart. So Cappy, that is your reading for October 2019. And once again, this is Rowan at the Tea Leaves and Tarot Parlor. And if you would like a longer, more personalized reading, you can feel free to reach out to us at the Tea Leaves and Tarot Parlor, and Gaia or myself would be happy to set you up with an appointment. Until next month, have a blessed Samhain, and we will see you in November.